Čaute, som Gaming a dneska sme zase zahrať Subnautiku. Dneska si prečítame Degasy príbeh, pôjdeme tam na ten livepod a nájdeme také súčiastky Cyclopsa, bo mi treba dorobiť, zase mi takto kradí kamery, takže nebudeme zdržovať a ideme si prečítať ten príbeh. Dúfam, že tentokrát poviem do správneho poradia, lebo keď nie, tak to bude celkom zle. Dobre, vyzerá to, že toto bude jednotka, takže uvidíme.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
OK, takže sú na takom ostrove a hádajú sa, že či majú byť na ňom, alebo preč. To bolo pravdepodobne z tých na tom ostrove, kde boli tie basy.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like, let it go deal with your plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, protocol, Bard the habitat.
Interfere with my family, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
OK, takže taká búrka, majú problém s jedlom, lebo proste majú problém s jedlom. Takže zabudol som vám spomenúť, že nemám Degasy Voice Log 3, takže tu ju vám dám.
You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Takže je to o tom, že sa tam proste hádajú a Margaret potom nájde také miesto, že kde v jaskyni pod morom s takými vecami a sa hádajú, že sa tam majú presťahovať. Taká discovery.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
OK, takže našli asi ten purpurový tablet, alebo také niečo. Nemám Degasy Voice Log 5. Čo bude kus problém. Keď ho nájdem na internete, tak vám ho placnem tu.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money she will. People always do.
Dobre, takže toto som veľmi nepochopil. Hovoria tam asi približne o tom, že majdi platia málo a proste musia ich zvýšiť plat alebo také niečo, proste niečo také o peniazoch. A môžeme ísť na toto.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning. Real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. Do you see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
OK, takže to sú asi v tej base, v tom v tej jaskyni, kde sú tie huby. Malady. A potrebujú sa dostať hlbšie, aby vypli tú zbraň. Neviem, čo to znamená, ale akože malady, ale uvidíme.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How?
You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
To zistili, že sú dáko ochrany. Wow. Dobre, risk taking. OK.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
OK, takže to je asi v tej base, v tom, čo som bol v minulom diele.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hold up in here and don't go outside. We have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bud, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Mám pocit, že sú mŕtvi. Mám taký pocit, že sú veľmi mŕtvi. Dobre. Takže teraz pôjdeme na Paul Torgal log.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
OK, takže tu budeš na začiatku, keď krešli.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
OK, takže chcú ísť nižšie a také blbosti proste. Mali ste počúvať.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a Cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Takže vtedy, jak ten Leviathan tam prišiel, tak ten tu debil sa zachránil a uvidel dole svetlo, ale možno sa mu to iba zdalo. Takže asi chcípol. Teraz Bartol, toto, čo som pozeral v minulom diele, ale som to vystrihol.
Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
OK, proste študuje také
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed. She dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. What's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
OK, takže sa má napiť. A druhá vec je, že proste tá Margaret proste zabila, alebo ja neviem, proste získala tako stalker thief, ktoré potrebovali na tvrdené sklo. OK, ideme na posledné Return from the Deep.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
OK, takže rozpráva o tom, že už všetci skapali okrem neho a že za chvíľu asi aj on skape. Čo asi je pravda, lebo pochybujem, že tak prežil. Dobre, ale čo som chcel urobiť, ďalšiu vec, neviem, jak už dlho natáčame po tých všetkých. What the heck, 18 minút. OK, to je dosť. Mal by som spohnúť. Dobre, takže ideme rovno tam. Tam ideme rovno. CTO use life post sank 500 metrov. To je ďaleko. Idem tam, sedem na to. Life po 2. Tu čo je za tma vonku? Môžeš prestať mi narážať do lode? Mám také pocit, že idem do takého nebezpečného miesta, ale... Chcel by som povedať, že sa nebojím, ale bojím sa. Kde idem? To je... Tento biom. Čo bol sakra za zvuk? Hudbička, hraj mi. Tačo? By som sa necítil tak hnusne. Aj. Chobotnice. Mal som zobrať pravna. Tupci. Ťa zelektrizujem. Tak. Dobre. Rýchlo. Debil. Kde si? Chobotňák. Dev module. Však prestaň. Ty debil. Á! Ty čo? Choď preč. Fuj to. Debil. Dobre, takže je to absolútne nič tu není. Takže môžem sa rovno vrátiť. O, vyliahol sa ryba. Ty čo tu? Ty čo si? Cuttlefish, počkaj. Chcem ho skenovať. Kde si? Tu si. Skenuj. Sa nedá skenovať. Dobre, super. Sa mi nechce čítať, moc informácií a nestíham točiť. Dobre, takže musím sa vrátiť po menších technických problémoch, sme tu naspäť. Dobre, takže ideme pre tie fragmenty v Cyclopsovi, či čo, do Cyclopsa. A tie sú pri Aurore. Ale aby ste si nemysleli, že som sa na to nevybavil, tak si myslíte zle. Lebo ja som si tu pripravil pár vecí, čo by mohlo uľahčiť. No, zachrániť život v podstate. Mám tu jednu špecialitu, že Stasis Rifle a robí to toto. Hoho! Fú, žere to energie. Teraz tento píper je zaseknutý. Aj boomerang. Kde, čo? Čo zatváraš oči? Myslíš, že ťa nevidím? A mám tu ešte toto, čo je Repulsion Cannon. A to robí to... Čo sa deje súdno? To robí to, že keď... tieto kreatúry to odbijú úplne preč, ale keď s tým pôjdem ku takým väčším kreatúram, kde mi zmysel si hoď. Keď s tým pôjdem ku takým väčším kreatúram, ako je napríklad Reaper Leviathan, tak ho to stane na chvíľu, na možno 2 sekundy sa prestane hýbať a to mi môže dať šancu použiť stazovú pušku, lebo stazová puška sa musí nabiť. Bude tu atmosféra. Bude to veľmi potichu. Už teraz sa bojím. Už to začína. Prečo si toto robím? O, tu je. Fragment. Ešte dosť ďaleko. 11-3, poď. O, ne, to je nepríjemné. To je strašné. To je strašné. Počkať. Uložiť. Stopku. Dobre. Neboj sa, je tej bára. Tu je ten debil. To je retard. Máš taser. To je idiot. Kde si? Tu si hore. No poď sem! Tak. Debilko. Myslíš, že na mňa môžeš? Možno kus. Dobre, potrebujem si repairnúť. Tak dobre. Plus fragmenty. Tu je ďalší. Chcem schovať si mota. Jaj, čo sa deje? Keď ďaleko. Plus si mota, dobre. Posledný fragment. Á! Ty debil, kde si? Tieň iba vidím. OK. Nezlakni sa! Kde je? Kde je? Dobre, neviem. Toto je ono? Hej. Nedávaj mi tmu! Nedávaj mi tmu! Á! Dobre, hudba, dobrá. Dobre, chodeť, padaj stade, padaj, chodeť. Mám post na L2, nevystrašiť ma. Nie, nechaj ma. Debilko, chodeť. Jak som vyskočil? Kúkneme sa, či dačo, alebo ešte ja sa môžem kúkniť teraz vlastne. Ešte hal dúpred nemám. Nakoniec som to zbraň nevyužil. Ani z toho, ale akože radšej mať a nepoužiť, než nemať a potrebovať, či ak sa... Nechod dole druhýkrát. Poď hore, tak. Počkaj, potrebujem si... Nie, ty si dement. Dobre, takže už viem, kde je ten posledný fragment, čo je hull fragment. A je to konkrétne v tom hubovom lese. Teraz neviem v ktorom, že či... sú tu dve, tu by ste nevedeli. Jeden je... Prečo je zase noc? Noc v tejto hre trvá, či ja nič nevidím, ja absolútne nič nevidím. No, že sú tu dve mushroom islandy. Čo? Jaké islandy? O čom rozprávam? Sú tu dve mushroom foresty. Jeden je na... Jak sa to volá? Na východe, jeden na západe. Vyskúšam ísť na ten východný. Keď to nám nebude, tak pôjdem na západný. Ale dúfam, že to bude na východný, lebo sa mi nechce nikde liesť. Chcem už si to dokončiť proste. A už sú tu tie prstíky. Ale prečo to je taká tma? Dobre, tu by malo byť také half fragmenty. Takže musím ich hľadať. Čo je tu? Sakra. What the heck, tu kde som?
You are currently inside a long-calcified moon system. Evidence suggests it was eaten away by other life forms over many centuries to form these natural caves.
No, ešte sú ďalšie vajco. Teda to, že tu... neviem. Nechcem sa mi to moc preskúmať. Som vedieť, že to stratím. No, jak teraz. Sakra, nízku baterku mám. Na ovládači. Plus. Tady je ten fragment. Musí byť. To ono, plus. Prosím, je to ono. Yes, máme to! Wow! Yes! Čo chce ten Cyclops? To čo je, sakra? Však to spotrebuje viac než tá raketa. No. Ale mám to, vracam sa domov a idem hed. Neviem, že sa mi to zdá, ale sa mi zdá, aký môj pohľad bol tak nakrivo, jak keby. Ono sa mi to iba zdá. Keby som bol otočený. Proste kus tak doľava dole. Vy to nevidíte, ak ukazujem, ale proste tak, jak keby... že ľavá strana je nižšia než pravá. A som to asi bez zdá. Mraky by mohli urobiť trošku lepšie, vyzerá to dosť zebelne, proste všetky idú naraz, proste do kruhu. Je to dosť zebelne, nech sa všetko krúti naraz, proste takto. Chápem, že mraky teraz nebudú tam len nejakú mega dlho nad tým si robiť, ale akože mali by aspoň kus taký systém tých mrakov vymysleť. Neviem aký, nemyslím taký developer. Teraz sa máme Cyclops, postavíme ten štít, čo mi treba. Proste, ja keby sa ten štít nemohol vykraftiť tu. Kde sa? Tu. Zase vykradnú kamery. Zase na tej kamery už seračka. Dobre, takže čo som sa chcel? Ja aj napiť sa. Chcem sa napiť a vypnúť epizódu, bo už potrebujem vypnúť epizódu. A ešte dať to vajco tam. Ešte som zabudol ukázať, že som trošku pred nahrávaním pozmenil toto. Tieto blbosti som dal sem. Dáme korvetu, čapicu, markiplayera. A to máme nejaké blbosti. Tak. To je to správna pesnička. Dobre, takže ja sa s markiplayerom, rybami a všetkým týmto čo je tento svet, sa s vami lúčim. Ak sa vám toto video páčilo, dajte like a odber. Ak nie, tak dajte iba odber. Majte sa dobre a čaute.